welcome to my channel. I know I don't make long videos a lot, but when I had this idea, I instantly had to push it to the front and do it immediately. And that idea is AI chooses my POV, right? AI chooses my POV. I know everyone's heard of AI. It's artificial intelligence, and people are super scared that it's gonna take over the world and change everything, which it might, but I'm gonna let it choose my POV for right now. And with that being said, let's go chat with some AI. Okay, I have my computer ready to go, and I am screen recording my web browser. I don't know. Let's start messaging. Hi, what's your name? I'm Hollynn. And now I'm just gonna ask them if they even know what a POV is. I'm saying TikTok because, okay, cool. Okay, AI knows what a POV is. It says, yes, I'm aware of what TikTok POVs are. POV stands for point of view, and it's a popular TikTok trend where creators make videos from the perspective of a character or scenario, often using music, sound effects, and captions to set the scene. The idea is to create a short story or scene, usually between 15 to 60 seconds long, and engage the viewers by making them feel like they are a part of the story or situation being portrayed. POV videos can be funny, romantic, dramatic, or even spooky, and they can be created by anyone with a TikTok account. Perfect. So now we know it knows what a POV is, so I'm just going to straight up ask if it can create me a POV. Can you create a POV for me? It's thinking. Sure, I'd be happy to create a POV for you. Can you give me some details about the kind of POV you would like me to create? For example, would you like a romantic POV, a funny POV, a dramatic POV, or something else? And do you have any specific scenarios or ideas in mind? The more information you can give me, the better I can tailor the POV to your preference. Perfect. Let me think for a second of what I want. I would like a fantasy POV that's very dramatic to a high energy, suspenseful song. I don't know how to spell suspenseful. I don't even know how to say it, apparently. Suspenseful song. Any more details? I would like a fantasy POV that's very dramatic to a high energy, suspenseful song. Yeah, let's just see what it does with that. All right, here's a dramatic fantasy POV set to a high energy, suspenseful song. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Well, let's scroll up to read this. All right, here's a dramatic fantasy POV set to a high energy, suspenseful song. You find yourself in a dark forest surrounded by towering trees and strange sounds. You're lost, alone, and afraid, but you keep walking forward, driven by an unseen force that compels you to keep going. The forest seems to go on forever, and every step feels like a battle against the unknown. As you walk, you begin to notice strange shapes and shadows moving just beyond your vision. You try to ignore them, but they keep chasing closer and closer until you're surrounded by a throng of dark, menacing creatures. Suddenly, a blinding light bursts through the darkness and a figure appears before you, wielding a gleaming sword. It's a warrior, strong and fearless, and they beckon you to follow them. You join the warrior, and together you fight your way through the creatures that have surrounded you. The battle is intense, with swords clashing and creatures screeching, but you and the warrior are determined to survive. Finally, the last of the creatures is vanquished, and you find yourself standing in a clearing, surrounded by a beautiful, ethereal landscape. The warrior turns to you, and with a smile offers you their hand. You take it, and together you step into a new world filled with adventure, magic, and possibility. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess the next step, what song are we using to this? That's perfect Thank you. We still have to be polite even though it's a robot. That's perfect. Thank you. What song would you like me to use for this POV you created? Not gonna take credit. They created it. Oh, nice. It's so nice. Ah. Okay, it says, I'm glad you like the POV. For the song, I would suggest Battlefield by Jax. It's a high energy, epic sounding track that I think would fit well with the dramatic and suspenseful tone of the POV. However, if you have a different song in mind or if you prefer a specific genre, I'm happy to suggest some other options as well. Let me know. Nope, I'm gonna do exactly what it says, which is Battlefield by Jax. So that's what we will do. And now I'm gonna ask, what makeup and costumes does it want me to have? That song is great. What costume should I wear? Let me just ask both. What costume and makeup should I wear? Okay, it says, since this is a fantasy POV, you have a lot of creative freedom when it comes to your costume and makeup. Here are some suggestions that could work well. For your costume, you could wear a long flowing gown or a tunic and leggings, both of which can be made from a lightweight, breathable fabric like cotton or linen. Consider using earthy tones like brown, green, or blue to blend in with the natural surroundings. You could also accessorize with a belt, a necklace, or a cloak, depending on the style you prefer. As for your makeup, you could use some subtle, natural-looking shades to create a mystical, otherworldly effect. For example, you could apply a soft bronze eyeshadow to your eyelid, a light pink blush on your cheeks, and a pale pink or nude lip color. Oh my gosh, that's basically exactly what I have going on right now. Okay. You could also experiment with some glittery or shimmery makeup, especially around your eyes, to add a touch of magic. Okay, I'll add glitter. Of course, these are just suggestions, and you should feel free to get creative and experiment with different colors and styles that suit your preference and personality. The most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the experience. I think that I will definitely enjoy this experience. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, now we have everything laid out. I'm going to go through everything, line it up, figure out what exactly I want to go where. But I have everything that I need, so I'm gonna get started. Okay guys, update. I have tried to find this song everywhere. I have even asked the chat GPT AI to give me the links, and every link they give me, it says page not available for that song. I don't know if it's the country I'm in or if the song just got wiped from the internet, but I do not have access to this song anywhere, so I'm going to have to get a different song. I will ask now. Since I don't have access to this song, could you give me a different one for this POV? And it is thinking. Sure, here's another high energy, suspenseful song you could consider using for your fantasy POV. Believer by Imagine Dragons. I'll go ahead and ask if it wants to change the POV anyway. Would you like to give a different storyline for this POV or use the previous one you gave me? It's up to you. If you would like a different storyline for your POV with Believer by Imagine Dragons, I can definitely create one for you. Otherwise, we can use the previous storyline that I created for you with Battlefield by Jax and adapt it to the new song. Let me know your preference. I'm super interested on what it wants to specifically make for this song, so I'm just gonna ask for its idea because I want it to generate the POV based on the song. So I'll go ahead and ask for it. Yeah, if you could give me an idea based for this song, that would be great. Perfect. Sure, here's a storyline for your fantasy POV with Believer by Imagine Dragons. You are a warrior from a far-off land on a quest to reclaim a powerful magical artifact that has been stolen from your people. As you journey through treacherous terrain and battle fierce enemies, you must rely on your skills, strength, and determination to survive and succeed. As the song builds in intensity, you engage in an epic battle with the thief and their army of minions. The fight is intense and chaotic, with swords clashing and magic spells flying in all directions. You push through the pain and exhaustion, driven by your belief in your mission and your people. In the end, you emerge victorious, having defeated the thief and retrieved the magical artifact. You raise it high in triumph, knowing that your journey has just begun and that there are many more battles to come. I hope this storyline inspires you. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need help with anything else. I'm going to ask, what portion of the song would you like me to use? For this storyline, I recommend using the chorus of Believer by Imagine Dragons as the main portion of the song for your fantasy POV. The chorus has a powerful and energetic beat that can help build the intensity of the battle scene in your video. Here are the lyrics from the chorus. I'm a believer times 100. You can also consider using some of the verses and bridge of the song to create a more dynamic and varied video. I hope this helps. I'm also going to ask what makeup and costume it wants. For this POV, what makeup and costume do you want? For this fantasy POV with Believer by Imagine Dragons, here's a suggestion for your makeup and costume. Your makeup could go for a warrior-inspired look with bold, defined eyebrows, smoky eyes, and a neutral lip color. You could also add some metallic accents or glitter to your eyes and cheeks to give yourself a more magical and ethereal look. Costume. For your costume, you could wear a combination of armor and robes with a flowing cloak or cape to add drama and movement to your video. You could also accessorize with a sword or other weapon, as well as some magical props like a staff or a crystal. Overall, your costume and makeup should reflect your character as a powerful and confident warrior, ready to take on any challenge that comes your way. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any other questions. The song is copyrighted, and I do not want a copyright strike on my channel, so I might switch the song to just a copyright-free song. And if you want to see the full POV, I will upload it on my shorts. So you will see it, don't worry. I'll leave the link in the description, or I'll leave a comment with a link and pin it so you can easily click on it and see it. Okay, now that I have the song, costume, makeup, idea ready to go, I have to figure out where I want to put it in the song, come up with the exact story and how I want the story to progress and my movements and everything like that. And then I will show you guys a video. It gave us power. It protected our kingdom and they stole it from us. There's nothing we can do. I'm going to get it back. You wouldn't last a day out there. I want to stop. We can't. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 1 million. We are so close. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, join the Discord. And if you want to see the first POV that AI created for me under a different song, leave a comment and let me know, and I might just create that. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.